Hello, I'm doing a promotional video here for my new line of horror. This is graphic horror. I don't hold anything back. I really detest the type of horror where you have an hour worth of dark hallways and spooky music and strange camera angles. Then you hear a scream off stage. I'm supposed to go, eek, eek, that scared me! I'm supposed to be scared by that. Sorry, I'm not impressed. Anyway, so we're going to run through this. There are 5 stories, short stories per pack, between 1 and 2,000 stories, words in the stories. There's 5 stories per pack, between 1 and 2,000 words usually. First pack is Demons in the Mansion. Some kids get stranded. They go into the spooky old mansion, and they are already in trouble when they get in the door, and then they attack. They get attacked by demons. Devil's Gang. Devil's Gang isn't paranormal. Most of my stories are paranormal. Devil's Gang is not. It's strictly criminals. A few people get mixed up with a criminal gang that's robbing a museum, and the criminals are the nastiest of the nasty. It's belly punching and horror and whatnot. Ghost Town Slaughter. Some cheerleaders get stranded, and in Ghost Town they summon up some demons, and demons take care of them. Let me put it to you that way. That was a cheerleader wearing a pink outfit, and Ghost Town Slaughter up on that target. All my the videos here are from Second Life. It's simulation. It's can't hold a candle of what I can do with the typewriter. Alright, the pack. These are some vampires. Some college kids get mixed up with them, and these are actually human vampires, but they love to feast, and they don't like strangers coming in their territory. Wendigo of Silver Star City, a clawed beast. Basically goes after townspeople in Old West Town and starts chewing them up and swallowing them. Well, not exactly, but it's a very nasty critter. And there's a surprise ending. Dark Hunting. The father vampire teaches his son vampire how to hunt humans. My vampires, by the way, they don't bite so much as they actually will cut their victim with a knife or razor, and then they drink the blood. It goes for the human vampires or the regular vampires. These are 2 regular vampires. Fire Cult is a little bit different. These cultists bring up a demon, and it's interesting to note this demon can actually be seen. I mean, there's no religion in real life on Earth that can produce its deity. Not one. I defy anybody to prove me wrong. Alright. Forbidden Book. Some high schoolers conjure up this demon. They don't know they're conjuring it up, and it goes on a rampage. Not just against them, by the way. It goes on a rampage out in town. Or, I'm not going to say how it ends. Rage of the Vampires. These are actually human vampires. Once again, they cut their victims. They don't have fangs. They cut them and they drink their blood. And they get some college students out there who aren't out where they belong, and they become breakfast. Terror in the laboratory. Okay, this is some hikers get involved with base. Some hikers get involved with some genetically engineered beasties. This is from a dream I actually had. The area, I can describe it in detail. There's two mountainous areas and a valley below. This mountain is in the west, and it's mostly rocky. There's a mountain on the other side that has a road, and it's got a lot of vegetation on it. I could describe it in detail, because I dreamt of it so many times. So that's from a dream. Alien hunt. Alien hunt is a story where humans get taken to be the prey for a test of alien manhood. Breakfast Club, that's where some vampires, these are regulation, sunlight can destroy them vampires. They control the young girls to come and basically be breakfast. The cave, some students again getting in trouble. They go into this cave and they cut themselves to put some blood on the altar, and brings forth all sorts of calamity on them. I'm not going to say no more. Sports. High school kids in a sports museum spill some blood on some statues, and statues come to life. The statues are out for revenge. And finally, Winged Devils. Winged Devils is about... They're not really vampires, but they're similar. They go on a flight, go on a rampage, and start munching on humans. They're similar to vampires, they're not exactly. We'll review the pack. The pack is basically about these are human vampires, and some kids get tangled up with them, so forth. Now, I really detest this what do you call it? I really detest bump in the night horror where you hear, in a movie where you hear an hour of spooky music and a bunch of talk and a scream off stage, and I'm supposed to sit here and say, "Eek, eek, I'm scared, I'm scared!" Not gonna happen. This is graphic horror, and if you can't live with that, I don't know what to say, don't buy it. But if you love graphic horror, here's one of the old horror standards, burning the girl at stake. All modern dressing. Most of my stories are set in contemporary settings. I have another one, except for the Wendigo, Silver Star City. That one's set back in the Old West. And I haven't ruled out by any means doing older than that, which I probably will eventually. These stories are available on Tenrr, Fourerr, not on Fiverr, because I'm in a running dispute with Fiverr. want, I don't know what it is they want with the photos, but I can't please them no matter what I do. So I don't think I'll be using Fiverr, but there are plenty of other micro job sites. And then they want 20% of your money on top of that. They want you to spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on the high-end software, and then they want you to, and then they take 20% of your money anyway. The gall. So I don't think I'll be going on Fiverr. That's about it. This is from Second Life. This is horror. Hope you enjoyed the video.